Welcome to Milan. More than just the world's fashion capital, but a city rich in history, art, and culture, and gateway to most of the best natural landscapes in the Lombardy region. Thanks for joining me as I share my top 10 things to see and do in and around Milan in 3 days. Number 1. Duomo di Milano. World-renowned for its beauty and grandeur, and the largest church in Italy, Duomo di Milano captivates most travelers. From its lavish facade, with its white, pink, and gray marble, a notable feature of the cathedral, to its impressive doors, which tell the story of the joys and sorrows of Mary, and the life of Saint Ambrose, the cathedral's patron saint. To its impressive Gothic architecture, thousands of statues, and hundreds of gargoyles. Explore the rooftop and take a closer look at the intricate details of its pinnacles and spires. Learn the cathedral's history and cap your tour by enjoying the panoramic views of the skyline of Milan. Number 2. Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. This galleria is Italy's oldest shopping center, famous for its special glass roof. A technological advancement for its time and a remarkable example of 19th century iron and glass architecture. It houses shops of the most luxurious brands, a 7-star hotel, and Prada Observatory. This exceptional setting of historical and architectural masterpiece will captivate the shoppers and art lovers alike. Number 3. Castello Sforzesco. Castello Sforzesco is one of the largest castles in Europe, built originally as a military citadel and transformed into a cultural space. This beautiful fortress right in the center of Milan is a must-see. This is a great place to learn Milan's rich history and artistic heritage. It houses several world-class museums and hosts several activities and events. If you have limited time, simply walking through its courtyard and marveling at the architectural grandeur of its towers, forts, and defensive walls designed by some of the famous architects and artists including Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo is already worth the visit. Number 4. Parco Sempioni. Parco Sempioni is a large park right at the heart of the city of Milan and just beside Castello Sforzesco. It offers many family-friendly activities and home to several flora and fauna species that will surely fascinate you. This is a perfect place to take a break from walking all day and simply relax and admire the gorgeous views of nature. Number 5. Arco della Pace. Arco della Pace, or Arch of Peace, is a symbolic landmark of Milan, which stands at the center of the esplanade connecting Parc Sempioni and the Brera and Magenta neighborhoods. It symbolizes Milan's war triumph and tribute to peace that Europeans agreed after war. A good place to visit to learn Milan's history and admire these remarkable sculptures, many of which were created by the famous Lombard sculptor Pompeo Marchese. Number 6. Navili District. Navili is a lovely neighborhood in Milan, famous for its canals, which used to be the harbor center of Milan. It is a great place to discover the suburb side of Milan and get a feel of the city, its energy, and locals. Walk up to the 2 bridges spanning the canals for some great photo opportunities and catch those fantastic reflections on the water and a panoramic view of the district. Boat cruises along the canal are also available if you fancy one. Restaurants, bars, and street sellers line this area, where, in my opinion, have reasonably priced souvenirs, food, and drinks compared to the ones in the city center. A nice place to just sit and relax with food and drinks while enjoying the local vibe. Number 7. Como. A day trip outside Milan to escape the hustle and bustle of the city, explore the countryside of Italy, and enjoy views of the Italian Alps and natural beauty would be a nice addition to your trip, and Como ticks all these boxes. The picturesque city of Como is less than an hour drive from Milan. Stroll along its waterfront promenade and enjoy the breathtaking views of the serene lake of Como and the Alps. Venture into the town and immerse into its rich history, culture, and architecture. A trip to Como wouldn't be complete without the relaxing cruise along Lake Como. Enjoy the panoramic views of the Alps and the waterscape, and spot some of the impressive celebrity villas, some of which were used as filming location of Star Wars and James Bond movies. Number 8. Bellagio. Bellagio is a village located in the same area as Como, so you could combine both attractions on a day trip. Bellagio could be accessed from the city of Como via the most scenic option through a cruise along Lake Como. Walk around the colorful alleys of Bellagio, also known as the Pearl of Lake Como. Explore the town's historic Romanesque church, Basilica di San Giacomo. The charming Piazza della Chiesa with its shops, restaurants, and museums. Ponta's Party Vento and Piscalo, which offers scenic views of the lake and the Italian Alps. Number 9. Quadrilatero d'Oro. Quadrilatero d'Oro, meaning Golden Quadrangle, is the world's most famous shopping district, located in the 4 adjoining streets north of the Duomo, which marks the fashion district of Milan, being renowned as such with its elegant and luxurious shops. Even if you don't have the slightest urge to shop and money to spend, just like me, a stroll around the Quadrilatero, window shopping and people watching, is a priceless experience. Number 10. Explore Milan's unique flavors and cuisine. Milanese food is known for its rich flavors, fresh ingredients, and variety. Tasting some of its traditional foods such as the risotto alla milanese, ossobuco, ravioli melanzani, and their local beer and those delicious desserts is a must for your trip. And if you need to grab some fast food near the Duomo, try Pizzeria Spontina's Pizza Art Rancio, a Milanese-style pizza. And lastly, check out the Starbucks Reserve Roastery shop, which is a 5-minute walk from the Duomo. Although not a Milanese coffee per se, visiting one of the only 7 Reserve stores in the world and the most beautiful roastery in the world is definitely a unique experience. It features fresh pastries and food items from the renowned Italian baker Rocco Prince, and a 360-degree coffee experience, including signature beverages, coffee made from fresh, rare coffee beans, roasted on site. It also offers a chance to learn the history of Starbucks and role of Milan in the company's story. Pro tip, come early for breakfast for less crowd. There's definitely more to add to this list if you are spending more days in Milan, but I hope this helps with your travel plans. Thanks for watching.